Well, hello everybody. How are you? How are you? Yes, you're still watching Inside Fairlawn. My name is still Wayne. And you want to know why we're kind of looking at these things? Well, I have a feeling, not only I have a feeling, but I know this person right over here. Hi, Liz.
Hello again, Wayne. How are you?
I was fabulous. How you doing?
I'm good.
You know, we're getting near the holiday season. And I think we may want to get involved with a few things. But tell everybody what you do here, by the way. What's your stuff that you're involved with?
Hi, everybody. I am Liz, and I kind of coordinate the Food Pantry. That's how most people know me. It's the only reason Wayne comes to talk to me. So
That's not true, folks. You know I love her.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
So, yes, I coordinate the Food Pantry and the holiday programs for our neighbors.
Now, when we talk about the Food Pantry, this is actually goes around all year.
24/7.
And there's a certain number of things that we need, maybe at certain times of the year. I know we talked about back to school to get kids ready for that. We got a couple of holidays coming up pretty soon.
We do.
And I think we might want to get involved with what might help out with there. I happen to notice you got a few items over there. While you maybe bring some of those up, and we could talk about that, I also happen to notice that we have two people standing right over here, which I think are some volunteers, right?
Yes.
What's your name?
Rachel.
Now, Rachel, if I remember, you've been doing this for about 1,000,000 years too, right?
Yes.
How do you feel doing it, by the way? What's it like
I
for you?
enjoy it. I love it.
You do it all the time.
Yes.
Gratification. Makes you
Yes.
feel good.
Yes,
But you
it
help
does.
people. And I
Yeah,
think that's something that's
I
very
love
important.
helping people.
And I think what's also important is that we're having some young folks getting involved too. What's your name?
I'm Emily.
Now, this is the first time you've been sort of
First
down
time
here?
being here.
How did you even get involved with all this?
I needed to volunteer for school, and I knew there was a food pantry in my town, so decided to get involved.
What school? We should say thanks to them.
William Patterson.
Now, is this sort of like a credit project almost?
I get credit in one of my classes for this. We were supposed to do 10 hours of community service
Very good.
and write a paper. So,
And you picked this to do.
yes.
Fantastic. And you're from Fairlawn.
Yes.
Those are 3 or 4 great things. Thank you for doing what you do, both of you, because I know Liz always tells me there's a lot of volunteers. We don't always get a chance to see them, and we want to acknowledge that you really do help a lot. I think it's
Thank
very
you.
important. Thank you
Yeah.
for doing what you're doing, and I want to know what grade you got. Liz, what grade you get? I want you to, you may have to help mark her a little bit.
A+.
A+. All right. First holiday coming up,
Yep.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What do we got here that you think may help out people?
So I wish I had some more visuals because I'm missing some stuff that people I'm sure will notice. But stuffing, this is the only bag of stuffing I have. Boy, Thanksgiving is going to be a little light this year. But stuffing, cranberry, veggies, got to get those yams in there, some pie filling, and always milk. Year-round, I use that. But other things, mashed potatoes, they have the packets of mashed potatoes, chicken broth, what else do we need? All the baking stuff, flour, cornstarch, sugar, things like that. What we do is we put those together and we give everybody a Thanksgiving basket.
Would turkeys actually be part of that situation, or are you not looking to have that
So
done?
I do have a small fridge, which I know people have asked me about in the past. I do have a very small fridge and a very small freezer. So I can take some. A lot of people will call me and say they get the free turkey from ShopRite.
Right.
The other option, one of the other options that actually works better for us is they have a free lasagna, the flat frozen lasagnas. Those are excellent. I have
Did you know whether or
room
not
for a ton of them.
our early pilgrims actually made lasagna?
I heard, so that's why I'm asking for them.
So we have to be careful about what we choose. Speaking about being careful, and I want to make a note of that, if you have anything that has cans, expiration dates,
Expiration dates, yeah. Unfortunately, I've seen some horrifying cans that come through here. Check those expiration dates. I know people don't do it on purpose, but sometimes we pull stuff out of our
Right? No,
cabinet.
but it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it does. I have to, unfortunately, throw a lot of stuff away that's
that's so-
way expired, and
That's
we
not
just
good,
can't-
actually.
Yeah, not healthy. So,
And folks, and we're going to keep on talking, but I just want you to see, we don't want these shelves to be empty. We want stuff here.
yeah.
And I'm going to talk about another holiday in a second coming up, and I have a feeling it might have something to do with that guy in the red outfit. I'm not quite sure, but I know I'm going to segue over there. Other items that could be very helpful during the holiday season, even just personal items, right? I mean, can we go there for a second?
Personal items, shampoo, soap,
Right.
deodorant, things that you take for granted. You just kind of buy them. I do have to say, we actually do have a lot of personal stuff. People have really gotten on board with that.
Oh, good, good.
And also people, my coupon clippers
Coupon
and my
clippers, yes.
sale shoppers. Those are the ones who bring in a lot of that personal stuff, and
Good.
it has made such a difference. We can hand that out regularly.
Now, I think the last time we were here, we talked about peanut butter and jelly, that you had tons of peanut butter,
I do. I have
but
tons
not
of
enough,
peanut butter.
not enough jam.
I do.
jelly.
I do. So some other things that are like regular things, that everyday things. I get it. I have, and keep bringing the peanut butter. Don't stop.
No,
but
wait, folks! I want you to see this. There's 5 million jars of peanut butter, and about 7 of what? I wonder why that is. But that's an item we
This
can
is-
really use, right?
Yeah. So yes, if that's on sale, if you got a coupon, grab that. I'm also surprisingly running low on mac and cheese.
Oh, wow,
so
okay.
and these are inexpensive and usually on sale. So if you grab a handful of those, you can send those over. Rice. This is not quite the rice I use. The little bags of rice, though, are wonderful. They're small bags. I don't have any of those, so those are very appreciated. Small bags of rice.
Good.
And then pasta sauce. We have a ton of pasta over here, but not a lot of sauce.
I wonder why that happens. I would imagine if people
Pasta's
feel
cheaper.
one would be the other to go
It's
with
cheaper. It's cheaper. I mean, it's it's much less expensive to buy pasta than it is to buy sauce, and that's just how it goes.
All right, again, we're just looking at a few items here, and always be careful about it. Okay, I see Santa. I do see Santa. Let's bring Santa into the conversation.
Let's bring Santa over
Okay.
here. Yeah, it's about that time of year.
It
so
is.
right after, not even right after Thanksgiving, before Thanksgiving.
Right, we want it as soon as we
yeah,
can get it.
I
right.
start working on the holidays. We have a bunch of kids who we want to help out. I've already started to get some lists
Oh,
from
wow.
kids. So what we do is we give these out to clients of our food pantry, people who come in regularly, and we ask them to kind of write down a wish list, and we kind of keep the kids to, let's say, a $25 max on their stuff. So but they do send me over lists, and what I do is I put this on Amazon.com. I don't have it up yet, and I will give you my email address later so that
Yes.
you can email me for the link. But I
Has
put
this
it up
been
there.
something you've been doing every year? Because
Every year,
I wasn't
yeah.
quite sure about that.
Oh, yeah, every year. I usually have something on the wall outside of the health department that has some gifts on it, so people can come by and take something and bring it back. And it's a great program. It's an absolutely great program, and we get stuff for the kids, and the holidays are.
And this is really the time that we need that. Besides having wonderful
Yeah.
people to volunteer, we want, by the way, see how some of these shelves look really good over here? That's what we want to have all over the
Exactly.
room. But the idea is to really help people in need. And I know, again, this is all year round, but I think
Yeah.
there's a special vibe this time of year. People maybe have that, I want to give more this time of year.
Sure, it's
Even
a
though it should be
special
all year
time.
round. But we want to make sure that we have a lot of happy families during the holidays.
Absolutely. Everybody, I have to say, in the time that I've been doing this over the past few years, the food pantry has changed considerably. Donors come in constantly.
That's
I've never
great.
been in a position now where I'm begging for things, or I have really empty shelves and I'm handing out empty bags. It's gotten so much better, and people do come in regularly, and it's been great. But of course, it gets a little low, and
we
this
wanna
time of
have-
year we get a lot more donors.
And I
so.
think we want to have a tip of our hat to some of our civic organizations in
Oh,
town
absolutely.
that are always here to
gosh,
help
yeah.
support everybody too,
Yep.
right? Okay, now my magical question. Should, we've been doing this for a while, this is the fun, this is the fun part, watch this. Should we have people wanting to get in touch with us? How
How
can we
do
do
they
that?
get in touch with us? Okay, so by phone, grab that pen and paper.
Yes.
By phone, I can be reached at 201-794-5333. I will repeat it again.
She knows my
Dun,
lines.
dun, dun.
Yes.
201-794-5333. Or my email. Everybody emails. It's probably the easiest way to get in touch with me.
Good.
Mine's a little unusual, but it is HHS, as in Health Human Services. HHS at fairlawn.org. You wanted me to do Harry,
You
Harry,
do
Sam.
Harry Stevens, right.
Harry, Harry, Sam.
Sam, I
All
know.
right.
All right, give me that
I will
one
do
more
it
time
again.
then,
I'll
yes.
do it again, and I will get it right this time. HHS at fairlawn.org. Harry, Sam at fairlawn.org.
And we want everybody to have a big smile on their face with that Santa. Thank you both, because it's fantastic what you're doing. And let's just thank other volunteers, because I know you have quite a few other people
I do.
that,
I have a
that
lot of
come
other
down here,
people who
right?
come in. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, folks. You heard what we need. Holiday, that holiday, 2 holidays. Fill up those shelves. Get more jam. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'll see you all pretty soon. Okay. Everybody stay with me. I'll come around your town real soon. Until we meet again. My name is Wayne Robbins. I'll see you next time inside Fairlawn.
Remember, the magic of Christmas lies in your heart.